Alright, so why don't you find yourself a comfortable position? You can be sitting comfortably, or you might prefer to lie down, and just let yourself simply begin to relax now. And as you do begin to relax, you can even try not to listen to the sound of my voice. But as I now count back from 10 to 1, you'll notice that you simply relax more and more with each backward count. So any time before I get to 1, just let your eyes close, and my voice will go with you now from 10, 9, 8, 7, going deeper now and more relaxed, 6, 5, as you breathe in, feel the relaxation drift through your body, 4, and as you breathe out, let go of any tension or stress that may be in your body anywhere, 2, and 1. Good, that's right. And now you can simply continue to relax more comfortably with each breath that you take. And as you continue to relax comfortably, I'd like you to shift your awareness to your hands and down to your fingers. And you can notice some relaxation drifting through that area now. Maybe you can even feel a slight pulse, the beating of your heart, and that may make you go even deeper. Whatever you feel in those fingers or around that hand, it simply allows you to drift further and further down into a more relaxed state. And as you notice that feeling, maybe you may even notice your feet. Is your left foot more comfortable than your right foot? Is one foot warmer than the other? Maybe they're both the same, it doesn't really matter. But you can begin to notice that your feet and your hands are becoming more relaxed. And that relaxation is just drifting through your entire body. And now as you're thinking and feeling about all those different things, maybe you can notice the feeling of your shirt or your top against your skin. And that may even make you feel more relaxed. Maybe you drift back to that feeling from when you first woke up this morning. And that memory or feeling will just make you feel relaxed even further. And I'd like you just to use your imagination for a moment. And imagine yourself on a wonderful beach somewhere, all by yourself. There might be a clear blue sky above. Maybe the occasional white fluffy cloud floating by. Some small waves just lapping onto the shore. And I'd like you just to take a stick that's laying on the beach. Just use your imagination. And if you don't see it clearly, that's fine. Your subconscious mind can certainly make pictures even if they're not in your conscious mind. And so imagine just holding a stick and writing the number 10 on the sand. And after you write the number 10, you can imagine a small wave just floating in and washing that number away. And you sink deeper down. And now imagine writing a number 9. And then imagine a wave washing in and floating those numbers away. Maybe then those numbers will drift out of your mind now as you become more relaxed. Or you can continue to write those numbers from 8 all the way down to 1. Choose what's best for you. But at the same time, you become more comfortable and more relaxed. And you may occasionally find your mind wandering or drifting off in its own direction, and that's okay. For there is nothing that you need to do right now, and there's no place that you need to go, no problems that you need to resolve, nothing to do but relax and let go and just drift away. And even as you do relax and let go, you're always aware of my voice speaking to you, perhaps not continuously listening to what's being said. However, your inner mind hears everything, and very soon my words will become your thoughts, and your thoughts will generate a whole new way of thinking, feeling, and being for you. Because for a while now, you have been bothered by unwanted, troublesome thoughts. And those thoughts preyed on your mind and made you feel emotionally and maybe even physically ill. But all that is going to change quite soon. Not because I say so, and not because of any miracle, or even because of this experience, but simply because you have decided it to be so. You have decided, and you are you, and you, and you alone are in charge of you. Psychologists and doctors and other people working in neuroscience have long understood that people don't have bad thoughts because they feel bad, but more often it's the other way around, because they constantly think something awful is going to happen, and this generates uncomfortable emotions and a feeling of general discontent. That is why I'm going to show you a simple technique and this technique will allow you to eliminate all of those unwanted thoughts once and for all. You're going to use a thought stopping technique together with your own personal anchor to reinforce what you're learning, which will double the effect of what you say to yourself and get rid of those unwanted thoughts. I will explain the technique first, and then we'll go through a few examples so we can strengthen your knowledge of how to apply it. Whenever a bad thought comes into your mind, I want you to use the middle finger and the pointer finger of your right hand and just tap it gently into the palm of your left hand and say stop. You say stop. This thought is not true. I am not accepting this thought as real. to enable yourself to believe what you're saying, we will now go through one or two examples of typical negative thoughts. At this point, you can substitute any negative thoughts with positive thoughts. Some people think they are bad because they made a mistake or something went wrong. Perhaps you've experienced an occasion when you said something and immediately afterwards regretted opening your mouth, and then beat yourself up for ages about it afterwards. Strangely enough, the more you thought about what you said or what you did, the more strength you gave to those unwanted thoughts, and the stronger they became, the worse you felt. If you took time to reflect and held that thought up to the light soon afterwards and saw it for what it really was, perhaps just a slip of the tongue or an inadvertent response. So you made a mistake. Does that really make you a bad person? If someone else had done or said the same thing, would you punish them as much as you punish yourself? I don't think so. So, having quickly evaluated the situation and decided you're not really bad after all, you tap yourself gently on the hand and say or think the word stop. This thought is not true. I am not accepting this thought as real. Another example is when someone is preparing for a test, or perhaps awaiting the results of a medical examination, and all sorts of things go through their mind. What if I fail? What if the result is negative? Is this the end of the world for me? Hold those thoughts up to the light and see them for what they really are. If you fail an exam, it's not the end of the world. You can prepare yourself better next time. If it's a medical situation, well, your chance of recovery will be far greater if you approach with a positive mind. And the chance of your results are probably more like 50-50 in your favour anyway. So you slap yourself gently on the left hand and think or say the word stop. You say, stop. This thought is not true. I am not accepting this thought as real. As you learn to examine and evaluate your negative thoughts rapidly and easily, the slap of the thoughts are out of your mind. And you find that after just a short while, you can eliminate them instantly by using this technique and thinking or saying the word stop. You say, stop, this thought is not true. I'm not accepting it as real. And it goes away. It really is as easy and as simple as that to begin the process. You may find yourself using this method to rid yourself of unwanted thoughts more and more. And the more you use these methods, the more strength you give to a positive outcome. And soon, very soon, you find that not only can you eliminate the negative thoughts easily and rapidly because they are losing their power over you, they begin to diminish and you find yourself thinking far more positively, far more healthy thoughts, which make you feel happier and calmer and so much more confident too. And these suggestions are firmly embedded in your subconscious mind, and they grow stronger by the day, stronger by the hour, and stronger by the minute. You start believing in yourself more, not because I say so, but because you want it to be so. As you use this process over time, it becomes easier and easier, and eventually you don't need to do it. The process just happens automatically and subconsciously. And you find yourself filling your mind with far more positive, beneficial thoughts and beliefs. As time goes by, start believing in yourself more, loving yourself more, and enjoying the time that you get to spend with yourself to make these beneficial changes. So now, if you're off to sleep, you can just drift off to a wonderful, deep, relaxing sleep. Or if you're just beginning your day, you may start your day and find that things just do not affect you as much during the day. You just let things go, you don't hold on to them, you find it easier and easier. Thank you for listening now. This is Craig from Quantum Potential Hypnotherapy. I hope you have a wonderful day or night.